that, you know, the rest of us throw away, these ladies turn into something that you can decorate your home with.
Joining us right now, we have Monique and Sherri from Re-Eclectique, and this is kind of interesting because last time you were on the show, you brought this with you, but we didn't have time to talk about it. But I started looking at it, it's like, this is brilliance. Taking a desk drawer and turning it into a shadow box? Yeah. Tell us the process.
It's a lot of fun. There's so many things you can do with drawers. Most people throw them away, from kitchen remodels or a dresser that's fallen apart. This right here is a couple of ideas that you can do. These are two different styles of shadow boxes. This is one that I kind of have in the work. Super easy. You just take these, good old Mod Podge. I love that. Any scrap paper, contact paper, fabric, anything.
Really?
So go on the bottom, the sides. You can hang it up this way. You can hang it up that way.
So I'm seeing with this is not like just one piece of paper. You've kind of taken a bunch of different papers that go nicely together and kind of mitch-mash them in. Very nice.
Whenever Sherri's working on one of her recycled art pieces, if she has leftover little trinkets or something.
Yeah, we like pieces and parts of anything.
Like this one, it's got the key in it, and little things that we like to embellish stuff with.
And it really personalizes it too, doesn't it? So like maybe if you're making crafts for somebody for a birthday present or a Christmas present, kind of keep in mind what they like and some of their interests, and you can completely customize it yourself to their personality and their hobbies.
It's really easy. It doesn't take very long at all. The Mod Podge dries fast. This stuff's been around forever. You can use it in much different ways. This one's an antique, so it's got kind of a yellowish glaze to it. Some of them have a high gloss finish. You can also use leftover maps from places you've been.
Like Denny's. Little placemats they have there, you know?
You could.
You know, there's endless possibilities. There really is.
And I love also, okay, so you have like the other little boxes inside of them then, and you embellish those with a variety of different things, it looks like.
You can paint them in different ways. The shadow box, the nice thing about that is just scrap wood. It doesn't need to be any sort of specific plywood, alder, anything like that. I usually just use some scrap leftover pieces from a project I've done. So you can make them in different angles. You can do two different boxes if needed. You know, whatever works for you in the space that you're trying to fill. You can't even hang jewelry in them, which is really fun. So after you've got the paper in it, of course, you could put some hooks in it and hang a bunch of your jewelry off of it.
There's a lot of
That's a great idea, because I know I have trouble sometimes figuring out what to do with all the necklaces. I have lots of necklaces.
A necklace
They're very
hanger.
pretty.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Very nice.
So when you walk into a store and you see like maybe a dresser, you say how much for the shelves? I say keep the dresser, I just want the shelves.
No, but I have been known to stop at a house if you see a truck out front and they're maybe remodeling, or you call carpenters or cabinet makers.
I was going to say, do you cringe when you're watching HGTV and they go at everything with a sledgehammer?
Like you can say you could use that.
You see a building being demolished and you kind of go, oh my gosh, I could take that. We could take that. Yeah.
So many cool things that can still be done. Tell us really quickly about your shop in Idaho Falls.
Your turn. I spoke all the time. So it's your turn.
Well, we're located in Idaho Falls. It's 260 8th Street. Come in. I mean, we switch things up. We have new things every day. We're constantly building and making, and
everything's
it's
very unique.
Everything's one of a kind. There's something for everybody in there.
And we're also on Facebook, so anytime we have one of these new pieces, one of her art pieces, her clocks, furniture, we always post a new picture on there.
Oh, cool.
Whenever something's done, so you can see it. We're starting on a website and a blog where we'll have projects from start to finish.
And this is the kind of store, you don't walk out with something and see it in your neighbor's house the next day. Everything's unique. And
everything's
one of a kind.
And we do custom orders. If there's something in there that kind of looks like what you want, we can definitely make
furniture. She makes custom art pieces.
Oh, nice. A little bit of everything. Well, Monique and Sherri, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thanks
Lots
for
of cool stuff. And coming up next on More, we'll show you one delicious postage stamp, and we'll have your answers to the question of the day.